Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac. Last time we did a Samson run, normal, which means this time we're gonna do a challenge. We only got 3 left, and one of them is locked. And I think I'm gonna go with Isaac Was Good today. In this one, I'll start with the Holy Grail and the Halo. So I'll start with 5 health and flight, but of course there are no item rooms, and I have to defeat Satan, not just Mom's heart. So this is actually a pretty tough challenge. It took me a while to complete in my first playthrough. So I mean, I'd be surprised if I just got it right away. No, Halo's also all stats up, not just a 1 health up. But yeah, surprised if I got this like this video, but we'll see. I've been doing really well this playthrough of the game. And so, also, we seem to have an emerging theme in this Let's Play. And that theme is, I'm tired, but the show must go on. Because I've only been recording at night now, since I've been doing things throughout the whole day. But I am motivated, and I will keep these videos coming out every day if possible. Alright, nice. First tinted rock, we get the small rock. That is tears up 1, damage up 2, and speed down 1. So that's pretty great. I'm gonna go ahead and fight the bosses. This is Cellar XL, so it's a double-sized floor, double bosses. And our first boss is Champion Widow. This champion is very fast. Not a big deal. I have actually incredibly high damage for Cellar Part 1 and 2, thanks to all stats up and small rock. So I'm not too worried, this is going to go well. Get another health up as our item. See who the second boss is. Pin. Pin is a really easy boss. This should be no problem whatsoever, especially with my increased damage. You can still damage Pin when it's just done the part where it stands there, pokes out for an extended period of time. It can also kill itself, which is a frequent-ish occurrence. Wire coat hanger is a tears up 2, I think. And really, unfortunately, I don't think I can do it. If I had 3 soul hearts, I'd be able to pick up Mom's knife. Now, Guppy's paw is reasonably tempting. I would be able to get 15 soul hearts, just like straight up. I'm gonna take it, but I'm not gonna use it immediately. Oh, that was stupid. That was so stupid. The answer was just staring me right in the face. I could have taken Guppy's paw, used it once, gotten 3 soul hearts, and then gotten Mom's knife. Oh, I'm really upset at myself. Hopefully, in exploring the rest of these rooms, we'll get a Joker card, because if we don't, that is like the biggest mistake I'll ever make in this game, at least. Like, wow, I can't believe that. Well, I'm sure the comments are going to tell me about it anyway, if there are any comments. Well, I hope that doesn't affect me too much. I'm in a pretty great position, you know, what with flight, high tier rate, high damage, and still high health, so like, it's not the worst thing, but man, Mom's knife would have been a huge pickup. So, Shoop-de-Whoop dropped in there, and that's a laser. Recharges every 3 rooms, I think. Moon takes me to a secret room, well, why not? Yeah, I'll play this twice, drop a Joker card. Nope. But I didn't pay 1 heart for Guppy's paw to just drop it right away. So I'm sticking with it. I don't want to use it right away either. Since, I mean, I figure I can play it to my advantage rather than put all my eggs in one basket, if you will. Oh, that was... See, the way I see it is, later in the game, at the very least, I can make use of it as a way of extending my life, in that I can use it when I lose health. So when I have low health, I can use it to give me more health even though I should be almost dead. And I think that'll work, because I think I mean, I know it takes a full heart first, but I think if you only have one full heart, it'll take the empty ones. That'd be an embarrassing way to die. But I know that I did hold on to Guppy's Paw for like a whole run earlier in the series. And it went well. Miraculously. I ended up with a ton of health. I don't know if it actually might have been on another Purist run, so we're gonna see if I can't repeat the last Purist run, even though the other Purist, or oh, okay, this isn't the Purist. I'm just talking crazy. That was a Purist with Cain, I think. Might have been just an Isaac run later, but unfortunately we didn't run into the Joker, and I'm feeling really, really bad now. Like, huge mistake. Would have had a huge advantage just like starting off the game, especially in this challenge where that's pretty much deals with the devil are all the advantages you're gonna get. That was bad damage. I thought I had a full soul heart. That shouldn't have done a full heart of damage, as far as I know. Now let's range up. That would have helped with Mom's knife. Alright, gotta stop dwelling on it. Just gotta not dwell on it. I have crazy high tiers, which would have gone well with Mom's knife. Oh, so this is a really rare enemy, the eye blob that I just killed. It's Isaac blob. Yep. Very, very rare. A few people have seen champions. I think there's someone posted on the Binding of Isaac subreddit where a picture of them with two champions on one screen, and those are like astronomical odds. So yeah, I think we're still doing well, even without Mom's knife, which was dumb. But I don't think that it's gonna cost. Well, okay, no, I don't think that we're at some huge disadvantage by not getting it. We're still in a good position for damage, health, and just, you know, really everything you need for a good run. Except dodging. I'm just not dodging well. So this is not how you play this game. Let me tell you. I'm sure there will be more hearts laying around somewhere. The box drops one of every type of pickup. See what this does. Health down. Okay, bad gas, so it's not terrible. Liberty Cap will give us a random mushroom effect every room, and sometimes it'll give us the compass for no good reason. 2 of Spades doubles my keys. May as well use it now, mostly because I have no use for keys, pretty much. Yep. That's not the secret room. That's pretty typical. So, a lot of the time, I'm actually not that enthusiastic about having this item, or this trinket, the Liberty Cap, but I'll make do. I'm sure it won't be horrible or anything. I doubt it'll be the reason that I die or anything. Hopefully I don't die before picking up a new trinket, though. Oh, yeah, may as well. That wasn't worth it. So we fight the challenge room here. That's 3 rounds of enemies. None of them should be too hard, because once again, I am actually very overpowered for this point in the game. Of course, that can change quickly if my boss drops don't, like, pick up. I need good stuff. I need deals with the devil. I need, I don't know, good luck with money in shops. I have the keys to make everything work, that's for sure. I have the bombs to make pretty much everything work. I have the damage and the health to make a lot of things work, and I have Guppy's Paw. I'm really trying the curse rooms here. I want to run into Sacred Heart, which can drop. Alright, so we get the Deal with the Devil room, which is actually just Krampus, which is going to give us another passive damage upgrade. Now please stop doing that. I'm just feeding damage right now. pretty much, should we defeat Krampus here? Which is almost unlikely if I didn't have so much health. We'll get a lump of coal, and what a lump of coal does is increases our damage over range, so the further our tears travel, the more damage we will do. So look, and it gets bigger as it travels. So yeah, know that the secret room had better be right here. And we get a lot of money, so I will visit the shop, like a lot of money. And what do I want in the shop? A lot of things. If we run into the candle, I might just use Guppy's Paw 5 times. But we don't, we get the notched axe, which is terrible. May or may not be in my collection, which is why I pick it up to use, and that's all it does. It destroys 1 rock at a time. Of course, I misplayed it. I could have used a glitch where if I were to drop Notch's axe and pick up my Guppy's Paw again while holding, while the notched axe was in use, like while I'm holding it over my head, prepared to destroy a rock, I would keep that effect permanently until I ran into a rock, which means I could get like a free tinted rock or something. But I'm making the bombs and getting those bombs that I need to work with it. Cool. I'm totally okay. I'll take the... Will I take the push pin? I don't know. But High Priestess is a good tarot card. High Priestess summons Mom's Foot to stomp on an enemy. Or boss if that's your thing. That was stupid damage that I didn't need to take. Yeah, I think I'll stick with Liberty Cap. Oh, I overplayed my welcome here. So I need to play the Blood Bank once or twice. Of course I need to play it twice. Well, back to 15 cents. We can go on to the shop. May as well fight the boss. Let's just do this. We fight Little Chad. Or we fight Chad, who will drop Little Chad. I'm apparently very slow. I'm trying to keep my damage here, or keep my damage here is what I mean to say, not at all. Keep my range here to keep my damage high. So, like I was saying, we'll get Little Chad, which will drop a half a red heart every couple rooms, which isn't bad in my situation. Brimstone. Yeah, let's get Brimstone. So it's almost time where I need to use Guppy's Paw to put myself in a position where I actually have health to lose. I can get 9 soul hearts from the 3 red hearts I currently have. Okay. Can go back to the blood bank as well. Play this twice, unless it pays out this time. Nope. So let's see what we maybe got this. I don't know. Nope. Don't want to pick up that heart because I don't actually have that 4th red heart. Although, nope, never mind. Didn't work. I'm wrong. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is use Guppy's Paw twice, pick up the Book of Revelations, lag, and then come back. Now see, one thing is, I could just go back and forth between rooms over and over until Liberty Cap gave me a red heart now, because if I have Guppy's Paw, when I have no red hearts and Liberty Cap gives me a red heart, it has to fill it, which means I can exchange it for 3 soul hearts, and basically I can just give myself infinite health. Now, as much as I'd like to do that, and as almost necessary as it could be in a run as difficult as this, I am not going to. But I will just keep going to these curse rooms. Anyway, we have the Book of Revelations. Once every 6 rooms, we will be able to pick up, or well, be able to activate it and pick up a soul heart. That's pretty good. It will also guarantee that if I use it on the floor, I will run into a Horseman of the Apocalypse as the boss. Unless it's a floor with a set boss, like, you know, Depths 2. So now I'll play these a few times. I want soul hearts. I want bombs, kind of. Let's just... Thanks. Alright, gotta give me a soul heart. Nope. Well, leaving this floor then. On the next floor, looking for a shop, of course. So, I mean, I could have been in a much better position. Shop right away. Greed, it's pretty much expected at this point. But 3-shot and greed, I have clearly good damage. There's one more shop in the game. Pretty good chance that will also be greed. But you never know. Isaac's Fork is useless to me now. Chance, when you clear a room, to give you a half a red heart. I don't have any red hearts. So yeah, I've made a couple non-optimal plays, like frustratingly so, but not beating myself up too much about it. Because I think that we're in a position where winning actually won't be hard. Okay, money. Well, didn't need that. Let's see what's in here. I will come back for the Book of Shadows that I shouldn't have just used. I'm like going in autopilot here. If I hadn't used the Book of Shadows there, I would have been able to use it to play a blood bank a few times for free. Alright, so the boss on this floor will be War. I can already guarantee you that just by having used the Book of Revelations. Okay. Well, I'm not taking a lot of damage, so a hit once in a while isn't like a horrible big deal, but I prefer to avoid it. By the way, I used the items in the library so that they don't show up should I run into another library. Using them removes them from the library's item pool. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Brimstone, very powerful. It'd be nice to have a familiar or two. But I have a lot of damage, like, surprisingly more than is to be expected. But I guess the small rock and the halo will do that for you. Didn't take any damage there, so it's not a big deal that I wasted my time a little bit. Get the secret room. Of course, it's more money that I hardly need. So we'll just keep exploring, looking for the boss room. Among other things? No, not really. Among nothing other. Yeah, I'll play this. Yeah, I'll play this. Honestly, I don't want to have more than 15 cents going into the next shop, because the more money you have going into a shop, the more likely you are to run into greed. And the later in the game you go to a shop, so next floor it is the most likely it will ever be. So I want to get rid of all my money if I can. Well, not all of my money, but 10 more cents. So we will tediously play this. Yep, tediously play this. Those could be soul hearts, and that'd be nice. Pretty flies at least. Soul hearts. Better pills than bad gas, which I will use. It'll It'll help a little. Of course I picked up 6 cents. I'm gonna be here forever. But this is all for the greater good. Well, bombs. It was technically worth it. The best kind of worth it. Okay, that was inconvenient. Thousands of spiders. I will fight war. The Headless Horseman. This is all wrong. But he'll go down in like a couple more hits. Headless Horseman will drop the pony. Totally useless to me. Pick it up. Use it. That's all it does. It's also passive flight. But I can already fly. I will go to that one more room up there just because I'm one room away from a charge on my Book of Revelations, and all of the health I can get is health I want. And of course there are more than that one room, which is fine. I know this is the curse room, the sacrifice room, because it showed up on my temporary compass a little bit earlier. But I go there for completion of exploration's sake. Okay, one more room, probably just one more. That shouldn't have hit that. That's also not the direction I let go of my shot in. But whatever. So there's, yeah, one more room still. At least. Okay, that's all. What's in the box? What's in the box? Okay, we're all done here. Got half of a charge for the Book of Revelations, and that is awesome. So we're on to the Depths Part 2 to fight Mom. I don't pick up the Book of Revelations often. It seems like it's gotten less common, though. Which is fine, I don't like it that much. Sometimes it's nice, like right now. See what this is, the moon. I will certainly take that. But, doing this the smart person way, I won't use it until after I've defeated Mom. Because, as I demonstrated, I believe, last episode, there's still a chance that you get a deal with the devil or angel room when you beat Mom, but it won't show up after the fight because all doors are removed. Like removed, not just closed. And if you teleport out or just into the same room even, it can show up if it was there. I'll use the pill. Bad trip. That's typical and inconvenient. I'll play down to 15 cents, of course. And then I guess the boss is our first priority. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter if I find the shop or the boss first, but the boss is what I'm looking for. Making sure to use brimstone efficiently. Yeah, I have a lot of keys. This is well worth it. I need the bombs more than I need the keys, that's for sure. Got half of a red heart now, thanks to damage up from the odd mushroom fat, large, whatever you want to call it. I think it's odd mushroom fat. Could be wrong. Yeah, I got 1 more cent. So close. Could have been a pretty fly. You're very tempting, beggar. We'll see what happens regarding the shop. And then I'll tell you if you're my best buddy or not. Meant to dodge that. Of course I meant to dodge it. Okay, we can afford to give him 3 cents. I like how the other room, where I ignored the fly from the slot machine, counts as unvisited now. So we'll revisit. What is this pill? Bad gas. Correct. That's what I thought it was. Please, let's find the shop. There we go. See what's in here. Got brimstone, why not? got a hefty present for my friend the beggar. Of course, I picked the, well, I didn't pick, but Liberty Cap picked the room where I want damage more than usual to be the room where it reduces my damage by 1 from the mini-mush. What's this? Let's do it. Puberty, that does nothing. Okay, I can see my health again, that's no good. This room was made like infinity times easier, literally, just by having flight. Brimstone is an added bonus. Yeah, bombs, I've got bombs. Ah, freezing again. No, I want the tarot card. Alright, beggar, let's see what you got. You got a few more chances. Keys, not too valuable. Come on, come on. No. Yeah. Health, that is not all that valuable. But I've got a few hearts. So I'll go ahead and try to win a blood bag. And from there, not going to bother playing the slot machine. It's not a huge deal to me, because it's not really paying out with things that are particularly valuable. And I mean, what's $1 going to do for me besides add $1 to my collection? I think there's another heart in the room with the slot machine, though. So I guess I'll go for that. I really hate having 1 red heart, even if it's like 1 more than 0. It's kind of annoying. Because then I do things like this, and it takes forever. Well, with that, it is time to... Yeah, it's time to go to the shop and see what's in this tinted rock. I think I profited from that. Nun's Habit, definitely the item I want right now. Nun's Habit will give me 3 ticks of recharge every time I take a hit for my spacebar item, which basically means that every 2 hits I get to recover a heart, which in some cases, like, if I'd gotten that earlier, I would be conditionally invincible throughout the early game, but for now, I'm gonna be losing health at half the rate I would normally, because in the Womb and Beyond, everything does a full heart of damage, rather than just a half heart sometimes. So, like I said, fight Mom here. After that, we use the Moon Tarot card. And that gives us a chance to see if there was a deal with the devil after all. And if there was, that's great. I'd love to find a deal with the devil. What would I get for it? Probably nothing, let's be honest. I only have 1 red heart, and not often do things cost 3 soul hearts, nor am I sure I want to give up 3 soul hearts. So this fight's gone pretty badly. I've taken however many hits I've taken, more than I should ever take in this fight, especially with Brimstone. That's like 4 hits, I think. So this should do it. Get a soul heart, get the 8 ball, which gives us a tarot card. And what is that tarot card? The Hanged Man. That grants us flight for 1 room, but I can already fly. So let's go to the secret room, pick up all the money, at which point I may as well go to the arcade, just to build the suspense on if we have a devil or angel room or not. Of course, I don't gotta keep you watching. So let's see what's in the arcade. We'll just play these guys alternatingly for the rest of eternity, since my money is now worthless. Quite literally. I have nothing to use the money on. after this floor. Unless there's another arcade or beggar. But those aren't things to count on or bet on or anything. I wouldn't gamble on it. I say as I gamble right now. Which means I'm sticking to my I wouldn't gamble on it policy. Since I'm not keeping my money on the chance of getting either of these things. So I can play the blood bank a couple times. And out of laziness, I will play this one, even though the other one has already been given a couple of my hearts. So this might be a poor choice, but I don't even care. I can play it 4 times. Alright, let's let the vicious cycle ooh, this is good. Totally forgot about this kind of setup. So, since this is replenishable health, I can play it, get a half recharge on my Book of Revelations from the Nun's Habit, and then just get infinite health as long as I have hearts to go by. So we get the IV bag rather than the blood bag, which sucks. IV bag is largely useless. I will use it once to make sure it's in my collection. It shouldn't kill me. Here's hoping. Yeah, we're good. And with that, we can finally get out of this place. Take me out of here, and hold that note for the next 10 minutes. So here we go. On to the boss room where there's possibly a deal with the devil, let's hope. Or actually, I'm hoping for an angel room more. But I don't know if I can do that having made a deal with the devil. We'll see. More likely than not, there's nothing. Ah! Deal with the devil. I don't know what'll happen. The nail is a direct upgrade over the Book of Revelations. But I might lose all my soul hearts if I do that, so I'm not doing it. Yeah, unfortunate times. Curse of Darkness means we can't see the map. Yeah. We got work to do. But this is okay. Can't see the map, and that's alright because mostly I couldn't anyway. In the womb there are no item rooms or really valuable rooms, no shops. So what you want to do is head to the boss as quickly as possible, which is a direct change in strategy from the other floors. And of course during this challenge it might have been optimal to do that for every floor, but it's kind of ingrained in my soul to visit all the rooms on the floors before the room. It's just how I've been playing like since this game came out. And yes, I got this game, I'm pretty sure, on day 1. Although I was terrible on day 1, so it only half counts. We will get a charge for the Book of Revelations, which means I will use the Book of Revelations, which means we will fight death, unless we fight Conquest, like we fought the Headless Horseman, which we weren't supposed to. That's kind of actually annoying, because I did want a cube of meat. Because the one thing about the Book of Revelations that's supposed to happen is you're supposed to be able to guarantee yourself a 4th level Meat Boy if you get it early enough, or a 2nd or 3rd level Meat Boy if you don't. And instead, the game just decided, screw you, buddy, you're getting the pony that you can't even make, like, it's not useful. I was gonna say you can't even make use of, but I could make use of it. So we got a Blast Assist here. Blast Assist is an easy enemy boss thing. We will get 1 cube of meat. That's better than nothing. Let's see what's in the challenge room. Nope. Not worth it at all. 3 bosses for, like, no item of value. Of course, I could have just flown over there in the corner and he'd have gone on the spikes. But obviously that's just no fun. Yeah, just die, Pinky. Of course I get all the heart drops I could ever want when I don't have all the hearts I could ever want. Like, on a normal run, these hearts would be invaluable in that they would, pretty much allow me to stay alive when I'm dying. But here I am, not dying, getting tons and tons of hearts. Screw Gertie Jr., I hate him. I've taken 3 hits from one Gertie Jr., which isn't actually, like, a lot. That's not even surprising. Yeah, let's just finish this pride. You're not hard. You are very soft. 2 of spades, doubles my keys. I need all these keys so desperately. So it seems that we picked the wrong paths every single possible time before going on the right path, which is bound to be to the right down here. And that's pretty typical of my luck. Oh look, a use for one of my keys. Pinky Eye is more useful than Liberty Cap, I'd say. Pinky Eye gives me a chance to poison enemies with my shots. And I think that'll stack with Brimstone. If not, I mean, whatever. Yep, we're trying to rebuild our health stores after losing them all to Gertie Jr. Any 2 points make a line, you know. And you know what? I'm gonna get crazy here. I'm gonna go into the curse room. See what we get. Typical spiders, so I take a full heart of damage for half of a recharge there. Not entirely worth it, by which I mean not even a little bit worth it. So I'm just gonna bad gas it up here. I just hate the sights. Those are the worst part of the death fight. But he will soon split from his horse. By soon I meant next hit, apparently. And now the fight's really easy. He spawns some knights, but no big deal. Faceless knights, also no big deal. So now I just have to kill the horse. It's simple, we kill the horseman. And that follows a set pattern of going top, middle, bottom. Get our first cube of meat, and only cube of meat. That'll rotate around us, protect us from enemy tiers, and damage enemies that are unfortunate enough to feel its wrath up close and personal. It's a pretty decent item. I always like having a level 2 one, preferably, but I always appreciate my cubes of meat. It just saved me from taking damage on that spider there. I think that's a pretty reasonable induction into my, yeah, you know, why not? Some of these builds may be good. The bosses aren't that hard. Loki, at least, is simple. I don't know whom else I'll be fighting. But with Brimstone, can't be that hard. Yeah, let's go. Let's get it done with. Monstro 2 can employ the Pro Monstro 2 strat, where I walk into him twice in a row, and then attempt to be more careful. Rather, the strategy is that we just get him locked in this alternating fire thing. Oh, you know, this could be a boss challenge room, in all honesty. I don't know, because I have only 1 red heart, and there was an item there, so there are always items in boss challenge rooms. And yeah, it was a boss challenge room because there are only 2 rounds. 2 range uphills, those are pretty worthless to me. Like, they are literally worthless to me. Bad trip becomes full health is totally useless in my situation. If I get down to 1/2 of a red heart, I'm gonna go ahead and say that I am doomed to fail anyway. So I'll just hang on to this. Free soul heart, I'm okay with that. And unfortunately, I don't know if I can or cannot play Blood Bank. It takes 1 full red heart to play in the womb, so I don't know if it would take half of a soul heart and half of a red heart, or if it would kill me, or if it would only take soul hearts. So basically, I'm just not going to bother it, unfortunately, as much as I'd like to. That was pretty bad damage. Oh, I almost did it again. Screw you, buddy. So am I thinking this run would be particularly different had I picked up Mom's knife? There's a chance. Since, I mean, that means I might have avoided a lot of damage that I did take, or some crazy stuff like that. Whatever. Of course, plenty of hearts when I'm not on a floor where I can comfortably even attempt this. I don't know for sure what'll happen, so I'm not even gonna take the chance. I would normally, like if this were just a fun run or a non-challenge run, I would totally do it, but haven't beaten this challenge yet, and I want to win. First try, of course, the way this is looking, and I like the sound of that. And also, I don't know if the pinky eye has applied yet at all. I don't think it has, because poison is actually pretty good. I can't believe I got hit there. Mama Guts, you have my commendation. I am impressed by you. And I can't believe I wasn't paying attention enough to actually hit that shot. 49 keys. These are doing me a lot of good. Like, so much good, it's pretty much absurd. So what would I love to do? I would love to drop this bad trip pill. For, you know, something worthful. Worthful, I say as if it's a word. It might be. Oh, that was bad. I'm just gonna plant this here bomb. Kill Monstro, take damage from Monstro. This is crazy. I can't believe how much damage I'm taking this floor. Honestly, this was a run where I should have been capable of getting Mama's Boy, or the Dark Boy, or Spelunker Boy. Like, I should have been able to get any of the no damage achievements. I at least think I had Brimstone before. Well, okay, maybe not Dark Boy. Or Spelunker Boy, because I didn't have Brimstone in the caves part 1, and I took damage there. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. But I might have gotten this caves part 2, I'm not 100% on that. Taking a lot of damage, still taking a lot of damage. Like, we're by no means out of the woods yet. But I think, pretty much certain we're gonna make it here. My damage is starting to feel that it's dropped off. It used to feel extraordinarily high, and now it feels extraordinarily average. So let's go through the Devil Room just to destroy this fire, and then go to Sheol, and hopefully complete our challenge on the first try. Oh. This is one of those rooms that I'm not a fan of. Greed and I, we're not the best of friends. But maybe I'll get a Steam sale. That'll be one of the items I've been waiting for my whole life. Ah, this is terrible that I take any damage here. Oh no, just a lot of money. Which is, you know, worth a lot right now. Hoping we run into the shop. Not the shop, there's no shop. No, I'm not gonna do it on Sheol. What I'm saying is hopefully we run into the boss immediately. I haven't seen my health in a while, and that is a good thing, and I'd like to keep it that way. Yeah, that is. And there's the boss. So Book of Revelations will not come in handy again. Use bomb. Properly timed bomb. Half kill the Fallen, pretty much. Oh, need to get next to him. Want to get next to you, buddy. And so while they're directly next to each other, we'll do double damage, essentially. I am just word pooping. And I realize now that I have Nun's Habit, and that means good times. I walked right into your trap, Satan X. So we're taking half the damage we would be. Sort of. Okay, Satan, you just calm down with the movement. All this damage. All this damage. Feel free. Laser, it just buys me time. No, you need to calm down. So right now... Oh, that was unfortunate. But I think we're gonna make it. Like, I know we'll make it past this form, and I don't think I'll get hit. That's like 12 times. It's not actually 12 times, it's only like 8 times. I don't think we'll get hit that much on this phase of this fight. It's also easier to do damage because you can sometimes get it like double down there, where you get them lined up with each other. Because you're so pro in maneuvering like me. Won the MLG Championships back in '93, which, you know, is the year before I was born. But yeah, we won. We unlocked the counterfeit penny. And that's that. So that was a successful run of Isaac Was Good today. Our stats are very nearly even. 4 kills away. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.